You ever hear the phrase, see a need, fill a need? Sometimes the needs are right in front of us and the solutions are closer than we think. Today, I want to talk about something that honestly hit me harder than I expected. Right now in the United States, about 56,245 people serving life without parole. That's a number I had to read twice. These are people who will never leave prison, no second chances, no possibility of release. Now here's another number, over 100,000 people waiting for an organ transplant in the US every single day. About 13 people die because they can't get the organ they need. 13 people, gone. Every day it's hard to wrap my head around. How do these two facts connect? Why am I talking about prisoners and organ transplants in the same breath? That's where see a need, fill a need gets real. There's a massive need for organ donors. There's a population who will never rejoin society. They might want a chance to do something that matters, something good. Now, I know what you might be thinking. The ethical questions, the legal questions. Is this even allowed? This is tough and complicated. Most states block or heavily restrict organ donation by people serving life without parole. The reasons are all over the place, from concerns about coercion, worries about fairness, plain old bureaucracy. But let's look at it from a different angle. Imagine you're someone serving life without parole. You're never getting out. But you want to help. You want to give back, even if it's just once. Shouldn't you have that choice? Imagine you're one of those 100,000 people waiting. Or maybe you know someone who is. Would you care where the organ came from if it saved your life, or someone you love? This isn't about painting anyone as a hero or villain. It's about a massive, tragic gap. Can we bridge it compassionately and safely? Of course, there are risks to manage. No one should feel pressured. Total transparency is required. I'm not pretending this is easy or an overnight fix. What if we started by asking the question? What if we gave people a chance to contribute if that's what they truly want? It's about life. It's about hope. 13 lives lost every day isn't just a statistic, parent, sibling, friend. So, see a need, fill a need. Maybe the answer is closer than we think. Maybe it starts with a conversation like this one. Thanks for listening. If this made you think, share it, talk about it. And let's see where this conversation can go right now. About 56,245 people serving life without parole. Over 100,000 waiting for transplants. 13 people die every day waiting. These are individual lives. Maybe the question is, how do we act with compassion and safety? Stronger consent safeguards, independent oversight, clear medical criteria, transparent laws and oversight to prevent coercion, community conversation and pilot programs to test safeguards. There are stories where donations have saved lives and brought families hope. There are people inside who want to give back. And there are families waiting, hoping for a second chance. This isn't a simple yes or no. It's about balancing safety, ethics, and compassion. It will take time, careful policy, and accountability. But we start with a conversation. If this made you think, share it, talk about it. Start a conversation in your community. Ask leaders to study safe options and pilot programs. We can hold complexity and compassion at the same time. 13 lives a day is a call to care. See a need, fill a need. Let's start the conversation.